Hello, Dumpty Dum. It's Yokel Bear here, calling with the social media roundup for the week. We started the week talking about Robert and Linda, and the fact that Robert doesn't seem to be, really connecting with Linda, and not really understanding what's going on. Louise Marge said, "I feel for Robert. He might not have the physical injuries, the pain and emotional trauma Linda has, but he's now in a place that's alien to him, trying to do his best to help and adapt. He's so grateful for her to be alive, and understandably, from his perspective, expects her to have the same gratitude." I think he's not really getting that she's going to be feeling some very complex things right now. Our very own Witherspoon said, "Roberts is demonstrating the corollary of mansplaining, which is man doing. He's struggling with his frustration and sense of helplessness and trying to control the situation. Robert needs to stop and just listen to Linda." So, what else did we discuss? We discussed Ed and Emma. The fact that she kind of asked him back and he gave her the knock back. Was that a good decision on his part or not? Well, Joanne Smith says, "I think Ed's right. Emma isn't so much feeling 'I really love Ed'. She's just misinterpreting being without Ed sucks as love. Ed deserves to be someone who truly loves and respects him rather than Emma, who simply doesn't like how her life looks when she's single." I think maybe. I mean, God, I tell you, I've been in that position before where I broke up with somebody and then wanted to get back with them. And actually, it was just that. It was just like, oh, God, this sucks a little bit. And by not getting back with this person was actually a really good thing in the end. So maybe it is a case of that. Alex Luca didn't hold back, though, when he said, "Good choice, Ed. She's her mother's daughter. An undereducated, uptight, aspirational social climber with a chip on each shoulder." Don't hold back there, Alex. I mean, say what you mean. Jan Mitchell says, "I was very disappointed with Ed's decision today. I'm afraid his self-esteem and self-regard have taken a beating at the thought of not being enough for Emma. I thought it took a lot of courage for Emma to lay her heart out like that. I hope it's a sign of growth and a transformation of her values." Maybe, yeah. But I don't know. I think in a lot of ways, Emma is her mother's daughter, and I think I'm not sure whether she does change that much. I think she wants what she wants, and actually, I think she should just I wish sometimes Emma would just really just embrace that actually this is who I am. This is the aspirational kind of daughter of my mother that I am, and just be herself, because sometimes I get the impression she's not being herself. Also, as well, we said with coronavirus, we know it's coming to Ambridge, hasn't yet, but we know it's coming. We asked who would be the 3 people that you would not like to be in lockdown with, and there were some quite strong views. Rosie McGlynn said Hannah, Gavin and Philip. These 3 should be thrown into a slurry tank, in my humble opinion. I'm not so sure about Hannah. She's annoying, but I wouldn't throw her into a slurry tank. Philip and Gav, though, yeah, in they go. Daniel Green said Kate, because she would drive anyone nuts. And also Adam and Ian, because even stuck in a house, unable to go out, they would still complain that they were too busy to see each other, and be amazed that looking after a baby actually involves looking after a baby. Yes, indeed. Heidi Griffiths said, "Would hate to be locked in with Peggy. I felt so sorry for Linda when she was trapped in a hospital bed and cornered by her. Yeah, there was almost like a horror film feel to it. Trapped by Peggy. But Heidi also said, I wouldn't mind being locked in with Tracy. Oh, God, Heidi, wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all want to be locked in with Tracy? Because Heidi says, could imagine inventing a couple of new drinking games. A couple. More like hundreds. Lisa Marie said, no to Shula, Peggy and Kate. Strong choices there, Lisa. But she also said, yes to being in lockdown with Alistair. And why is that, Lisa Marie? Well, let me go on. Lisa Marie says, I've been single for a long time, and I think it would be nice. I think I need a nice bloke like him. Making a play for Alistair there. Mind you could do worse. I mean, he's got a stable job. He seems okay-ish, and whatever. And we know that he may have some skills in the bedroom because Lavinia was quite impressed, wasn't she? So you go for it, Lisa. Most inappropriate comment that made me spit my tea out laughing, though, was from Steve Gibbs, who said, Helen, if I caught the virus and got really, really sick, she'd know how to finish me off. Yeah, Steve, if she starts baking that tuna bake, worry. Also as well, Jan Mitchell posted something asking where is Usha lately and where's Alan, because it's meant to be Holy Week. Have they joined the ranks of the Silence? Sean Evans said they've been furloughed. That's a word we didn't know before, was it? Also as well, Heidi Griffiths again said, I'm going to be charitable and say the episodes are all out of sync, given that they're trying to stretch the pre-recorded episodes out. And I think, yeah, you're right. Actually, in Ambridge, time seems to have stopped working a little bit. Mind you, in this house, it feels like time stopped working during this lockdown as well. What day is it again? Does it matter? What are days? Who knows? Erica Hobbs asked, is it such a bad thing that we've not heard from Usha and Alan? Yes, I think there's some people out there that would have that opinion. Anyway, that's the social media roundup for the week. I've gone on a little bit too long, but that's it. So thank you very much. Enjoy your weeks. Bye.
If you enjoyed watching, then you can subscribe to this channel by clicking the button. That means you won't miss any more updates on what's going on. And you can also listen to Lucy Royfield and other The Archers listeners on Dumpty Dum, the weekly podcast. Don't tell anyone I said anything though, will you?